Hello everyone. I am a mess today. I've hardly even brushed my hair yet, but working hard. I've been working on these coupons since 3:30 yesterday afternoon. I just sent 2 bags with Steve, coupons for the store. Almost $1,000 just for Mark 10 and RJ Reynolds. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead. I just want to make a short video. And then I'm gonna have to get some of these done. My coupons taken care of. I got so much. Like I said, I'm hoping to make a video today. Um, I'm hoping to make one more video today, and I will. When I started today with the video of the it's just when you start, you'll start with one small understanding, and then as you begin to speak, so much comes to it. But the thing is, and I can only speak for myself. All that I have went through, and even these months that I've lost viewers because I didn't come back. When they heard the good word, they looked for me, some out there, and I didn't continue because I could only say the things that I understood, and I had a lot that I had to digest, and but it's all given to me. All that understanding is in me, and when I want to, and it just unlocks. And after so much understanding, you understand what is being worked. And I'm just going to say a simple truth. But there's so many, it's so hard to say simple truths, because when you say it, because the minds out there that are stuck, they'll always question what you say, any word you say. But the word that was spoke was true. The word that had been inspired was true. It is the understanding of man that is false and tainted. But that word is still pure. And that purpose is still the same. It changes not. So that God be true and every man a liar. All those carnal thoughts, let them all become lies, because God will remain true. And the purposes of God will be fulfilled. Nothing that man has in their mind will stop what is that purpose. It got so confusing because of all of the carnal, all of the false understanding, but the truth remained simple. But it's a great working, and it is a work of love, and it is a work of purging these things, that the will be fulfilled, that the will of God, the God of love, might be accomplished, and it will be accomplished. That to speak the understanding that is right and true, it's because everything comes, you see all, but to put that into words is not, you have to be rightly prepared. And just when I only understood in part, I can only speak in part. I can only, but the more you understand, you grow and grow until you see what the big picture always was. That all might live. That all might know that one and true God. And there's some things that is so hard, and it's hard for me because I know how every mind will hear different things, and sometimes it's hard to put the fullness of an understanding out, because you say this, but this has to be understood to understand it in fullness. It's all the working, bringing us to the whole, bringing the accomplishment, the fullness of Christ, the fullness of the will of God. that will be done. The minds of man and all that they've spoken against and contrary, that will not change. It's how people look at things that makes it not true. But when you see the truth of a thing and the full meaning, that's when you get the understanding. When people fight over, and I'm not going to get all into this because it's very hard to, people fight over, and I've had the conflict in myself. We all do. Is Jesus God? God, Jesus? No, God's not Jesus. Jesus is not God, blah, blah, blah. But when you see the fullness, it brings you to understanding what love is. Then the true meaning of what Jesus means. Not what man has made it and made him. The hope, it brings you to the Jesus that was given, that anointed. That is the love. And only those who know that love can see these things rightly. You can't see through any other eyes but the eyes of love. When you look through confusion and fear and all that man has spoken, you cannot see the simplicity of love. And some things are hard still yet for me to speak, but I know what I speak is true. And I know it does not matter what man has done and said, because it will be accomplished. This work of love will be fulfilled. I guess first it has to show in some of our lives. We had to live this to understand it. We had to have that love. We had to be not taken away, just hidden from us with all of it. So when we come to, when all this gets taken away, so at the end you would see what always mattered. So I know that didn't come out right, perfect, but I am going to try to do another video today, and I'm going to begin putting out all the understanding that has been given to me, that I've come to understand, and this was not my timing. I had to come to know these things. I had to come to realize what it all meant. So, I love you all. I'm going to do this, and I hope to be back today. Bye for now.